Hello everyone and welcome to Knife Review 3000. Today we've got the CJRB Gobi. This particular one is in the green, like jade green G10 with a D2 blade and orange accents. Coloring's not really my thing, but it's growing on me. It's not too bad. If you're looking for something to kind of stand out a little bit, this might just be your thing. And then when you flip it, you got this nice blade, kind of a trailing point, flat grind, mostly flat grind. It doesn't quite go up to the top except for the last inch or so, but that makes for a good slicer. I mean, this would be good for camping if you're going to be out cutting. That trailing point really would do good for that. Again, D2, the blade length is 3.375, but then a 3 3/4 inch cut because of that nice swoop up there. Let's see, no jimping except for maybe this you can call jimping. So it's not the easiest to hang on to if it's wet or wearing gloves, because this G10 is pretty smooth. I mean, it feels nice. So if your hands are dry, you're not doing anything too heavy duty, it's great. It'll work fine. But if you start doing heavier duty stuff, or you have gloves, or it's wet, you might want to use something else. But you do have the flipper tab turns into a nice choil there. You're not going to ride up onto that blade unless you're doing something real silly. Let's see, you got some steel liner locks in there embedded in the G10, so it's pretty sturdy. Yeah, there's not much movement there. It's a nice pivot, a nice overall construction. Quality control's a little bit was off on this one. I had melted G10 in there when I first got it. I thought something was wrong with it. It just wasn't flipping quite right. I started taking a look, and there was a bunch of melted G10 in there. I just kind of flicked it out with another knife, and that solved that problem. It's got a pretty good detent on it. You have to put a little bit of force, which, it's not too bad. It's kind of a safety mechanism. You don't want it just falling out. So it'll come out only when you want it to. Pocket clip is reversible. You've got this kind of hole. It's kind of an ugly hole. I wish they would have done something a little different with that. Maybe give you another little piece of metal and screws to go in there just to cover that up. But you're talking about a $40 knife here. You shouldn't expect too much from it. But with that being said, as long as you know its limitations, this is a really good knife. Fit and finish is good. It's reversible pocket clip, D2, G10. It's hard to go wrong. Easily get 4 fingers on there. I don't have huge hands, but even if you had big hands, I think you can get 4 fingers on there. So yeah, nice knife. Let's check the centering. A little bit, usually it's the other way, a little bit off, but not too bad. Yeah, so you can get this, again, $40. You can get it in a few different colors if you don't like the jade here. You get like blue, black, and green, I believe, but they all have the orange accents. Yeah, so if you like this, if you're looking for a value folder, G10 D2, this might be the one for you. All right, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and you all have a good day. Thank you.